Yo, what's going on, y'all? Let's talk about Bitcoin today. None of this is financial advice. Please share your own risk. So, let's go over the big overall count. Last minute video update, I was pretty bearish. I thought 49K was gonna get hit, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. But this is the new primary that I'm adopting as of right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, cycle 1, 2. I don't know where this ends. It doesn't really matter, but we're in the fifth wave. All right, and then we jump down to the smaller time frames to see where it can end. So previously, like I said, I was expecting this wick to get filled because this is the swing high, this 68K level that marked the swing low. And my thesis was that the move up, it was taking too long and it's not evaporating it with speed. So that kind of implied to me that it was corrective. And invalidation was this swing high, right? 68K, 68.2. Any weekly above would invalidate this and make it a CSD or a change in state of delivery, and it'd be more bullish, which is what happened. So I got caught off guard on that. On a smaller time frame, where does it actually start? So it's a good question. I think it starts either here or right here, but I'm gonna put it right here. So some kind of complex combo, and the reason why I picked this level is because you can see a clear shift or a change in state delivery, and it's whenever you're using a lower high and it becomes a higher low. That to me is the number one signature on price, and there's a nice BPR/IVG here. So it means momentum is coming and there's speed. So this one evaporated down move with more speed. So that's why I'm confident in this being the start of the impulse. So now that we're here, what are the price targets? We're kind of channeling right now. I know that I think this is a third or fourth of the macro fifth, right? So we're channeling, so I don't know if it breaks, but if we do break this channel, I think that 85K is a level to watch for, where I would be very interested in longs. But right now, kind of just channeling. This action is very similar to the 38K action. Let's see if we can. So I'm talking about this price action here. So if I drag that up, it's very similar. Very similar. So it can be an upward drifting correction where we just go like this for a minute or a long time. If invalidation right now, let's say we get to, right now it's kind of doing a nice sweep, but there's not any momentum until we close above 96K on hourly. So until then I'm bearish, but it's pretty neutral. So price targets, I would think that we're going to go to 6 figs at minimum, and somewhere, could you imagine you get imagine this TA where you just top off this trend line at like 120. That'd be pretty funny. But I don't think the upside is in Bitcoin right now. I think it's better to be positioned in altcoins. So let's go over Bitcoin dominance. Oh, I did not see that. Whoa. Oh, snap. I did not. Okay, this is pretty. Wow, that's really telling. I did not expect that. So dominance, what I was expecting, let's put it on monthly. Yeah, this is nice price action. See on from the bottom sweep, and then CSD or breaker block, and then just continuously grinding up. Now, it's interesting that we're rejecting here, but on the weekly, we're kind of shifting on a smaller time frame. So I'll probably see relief if Bitcoin goes sideways, which it looks like it is. Ultimately, I don't think that we're going to see like straight face rippers until 63%. But right now, it's putting in a pretty good case. So 63% is when I would be heavily interested. 73%, I don't know if we get there. That'd be crazy if we did, but that'd be even bigger. Positional level, or a position to start really getting scaled in. Now ETH, same idea. I think that it's not going to be bottomed until we take sell side. So 0.29 0.029, it's probably doing some of this shit. So that's what I'm looking for. But USD pair, nice BPR / IFVG. I like it like that. That's good. Now, what can happen is, and I don't have a count for it because it's so messy. I would think some kind of manipulation like that, but I wouldn't bank on it. So my TA is, this is the swing high that marked the swing low, the wick low. So until we close above, which I'm expecting it to do, it's probably gonna chill and go like that. That's my expectation. It wouldn't. This low's pretty weak. I've never seen a bottom like that, so I'm not. But I don't think we're gonna tag it unless either a black swan or we go into another bear market. So what do I mean? Like, I don't think this will get tagged until this is done on its run, and then we go like that. But for right now, ETH is, I think it's better position to start averaging in. Not financial advice. Please share your own risk. But I don't know what the count is. Don't even try to count it. It's so messy. But I do think the highs are going to be met. It's almost time. I don't really care about Sol that much. But you can just see, so the swing high that marked the swing low wick, as soon as we close above here, there's no retest because we closed above this level, so use that as support, and we started grinding up. Excuse me, let me get some water. Others.D dominance, I'm really liking this formation because we close above. I wish we would have closed above here, so there's no doubt, but if we're holding above, I'm guessing that it's gonna do some sweep the, oh, I guess there's no sweep, but just go a little bit lower and grind up higher. I'm thinking 13%, and then quite possibly revisit the highs at 20 or 19. In terms of the total chart, it's at the highs, so usually we would retest something. I mean, we didn't have any good retests, so I would imagine 2.84 gets retested first, some kind of nice flush, and then we go higher. But I don't know. I really don't know. How do I even get these levels? Okay, yeah, I dragged bottom to top. Let's look at total 3. Yeah, I really want to see this being retested, and what else can we pull from the left? Okay, so we closed above here, so we might not get it to here. Probably just like bottom over here at 855. All right, so what coins am I really looking at? Currently, the new meta is coins on Robinhood will pump the hardest just because that's the easiest one for retail to get into. So going into it, let's take a look at some of them. AAVE, okay, that's really nice. I'm liking this formation. Yeah, oh man, that's grinding up. Yeah, it's probably gonna put in CSD on this monthly at 208. This is really good price action, actually. I'm a fan of AAVE. What is it to the top? I don't know. 266. It's not bad. It's pretty good. ADA. This one just pumped to the muddle end. And for those of you that are new, and I might sound like a broken record, but it's the same thing, right? You just look for a sweep. Okay, you can even do it from here. Sweep, right? Sweep or deviation, and then close above a key level. Retest this. It's called CSD, change of state delivery, or CISD. But I just type CSD to do a shortcut, and then it just pumps to the next high. USD pair. I would have never caught this move, to be honest. It gave no pullbacks, right? There's nothing to really retest. Like if it closed above here, I would look for a retest of this 44 cents, but it never did. So maybe when you can't get it on the weekly, you would just go to a 3-day chart, at least for me. Yeah, I still wouldn't have gotten in. There's no entry. So congrats whoever traded ADA, because that shit's a monster. It's probably going to go for the highs again. I can see resistance at 124, but I'm expecting $3. AVAX, this is a really good formation. You need to see, it's not enough speed, but it doesn't really matter. You need to see the BTC pair close above that. By that I mean 4638, and then USD. You see this close above is nice. Now we just need to see retest and go. So you see how this previous week, or this candle, right? Close above, retest, and go. Close above, you need to retest, and then go. The retests are basically just previous lower highs. That's it. So I think AVAX is going to go $64 and then 148. I forget if this is the Mark Cuban coin or not. And what do you know? Nice little deviation. So pretty good move on AVAX. BCH I'm super bullish on. I got some in grayscale, like a certain amount, but I'm liking the sweep. Last step we need is close above 5499 on BTC pair, and then it can just pump. It can pump. All right. Now, this is the formation. I mean, it's the same exact thing. The most recent lower high that caused a swing low. You close above, retest, and then you just ride it. So BCH, I'm expecting 718. Then eventually all-time highs again. That's whatever this is, 1650. So it all depends on the market makers, but definitely take off principal at the 718. Comp I'm pretty bullish on. I got a bag. We got to change into state delivery. Now we just need to confirm it. On the USD pair, picture perfect basically. So basically like this. And then you would do, so now you're in a third. Now it's going to put in a face ripper. At minimum, I'm looking for 103 and then 174 to be tagged. So CSD here and then another CSD down here. So now we're going to target 103. DOGE, I was very wrong on this one, and I'll always admit when I'm wrong. I don't really care. It's just pride for people that can't admit it. But yeah, I was expecting, because there's a lot of failure swings right here. So all this shit, this is all weak. It's all weak. The only thing that's not weak is this one, right? And then again, I'm gonna keep saying it until it's ingrained in your head. The swing high that marked the swing low, which is this. Once it's closed above, then you have the bullish momentum on your side. So this is the CSD. Change in state of delivery. Once you get that, you're easily going to get the highs. All right. So that this becomes a higher high, right? And then you already validated this as a higher low, but there's no red candle right now. So DOGE, pretty much all-time highs, and then cycle targets like $1.43. ETC, oh man, this is gonna pump. It's already pumping. I don't like the USD pair, but I think it's probably gonna go for these equal highs. It's pretty much programmed, $40. I'll make a grayscale video probably sometime this week too. I don't know if we get to all-time highs, but I imagine like $45. Link is setting up pretty nicely. Yeah, real nice actually. Basically everything's all-time highs. LTC put a nice CSD in. I'm feeling this one could follow XRP, to be honest, because there's nothing but air really until 294, so that's a 2x. Yeah, almost 3x if you go to all-time high, which is sick. Pepe, there's not really anything to show for Pepe. SHIB, I'm pretty bullish on. I have a bag, and the reason for that is, Okay, so this is a swing high. And then now we're at this level and we're holding above it. Now all we need is a close above 2608 on the weekly. And then we can start expanding violently. And I think we can do it. We just need some kind of catalyst, right? Yeah, that's where I am on Doge. Uni's looking nice. Nice deviation. No weekly close yet, so there's no trend shift, trend change. USD is perfect. Perfect. Again, where's the swing level that caused the lowest wick? And then when you get a close above it, you enter off the retest and just target the high. And XLM is a freaking monster. There's no entry on this. Yeah, no, not an entry that I would have seen on the BTC pair. On USD pair, I don't even know where to begin. There's no entry either. XRP is probably gonna do the same thing. I mean, it already did, but it's probably gonna go back. Wait, that's not the most recent chart. God, it's such a weird ass chart. But yeah, $3 is programmed for XRP. Tezos, okay, that's a very. I would actually long it right here, right now. I would do it. That should trend. That should trend. At least on BTC pair. On USD, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any level you could have made. Damn. And ICP is not a Robinhood coin, but I just like the look. And it already put in a CSD, so now I would just set bids. Actually, you know what? Here. Let me set an alert. So 1068 would be a nice buy, and then you just ride it. Ride it to $20, and it can even go as high as 89. And it can happen pretty quick. I would expect it to get in here and then go. All right, so those are Robinhood coins. Let me just see if there's any other coins I can go into. Who looks pretty good? CRV is a monster coin setting up. Credible Crypto has been hyper bullish on that, and I agree with his sentiment. The BTC pair is probably a thing of beauty. Like, that's just perfect, man. I don't know what more you want. Deviation, CSD, and go. I don't think it's gonna. Seeing it's perfect retest too. It already pumped pretty hard, and there's nothing stopping it, right? So what is stopping it from going to all-time highs right now? Not much. Is the answer. Just deviation. At minimum, you're gonna see it to at least 88 cents, but at maximum 680. So what is that in terms of RR? Let's say you CSD here and use it as a validation. And I'm looking for it to, if you get a retest, I doubt it. Let's just say you put it here. That's insane. You know, like $1,000 into it right now. What is that? I can't even do the math. Let me see. Yeah, I can't even do the math, but from 48 cents to $6, it'd be sick. So definitely pack your bags on that. Not financial advice. I don't really care about GRT. BAT looks pretty good. I like BAT. So yeah, oh, Atom I like too. I mean, it's exactly the same. It's just repeating the same thing, right? Swing high, then made the wick low, and then retest, and then go. Now Atom is, and if you look at a bigger picture, what do you notice? It's almost the same as CRV, to be honest. This is a giant PO3. That's it. So those are some of the coins I'm pretty bullish on. There you go. Oh, Anchor's setting up too. I mean, basically almost everything. Let's see if we get Render. Yeah, Render is nice. Render's nice. Render, if you retest $7, then long it till 14, and it actually has good fundamentals too. The structure looks almost exactly alike from here, right? Almost exactly alike. It's kind of insane. I don't know what what are the AI coins? Fed, this one, is that one? Might be one, I don't know. Oh man, that's nice. I don't know what the AI coins are called anymore. But yeah, so that was the overall market update. I went over some of the coins I like. Let's see if there's any memes. Cock, is that how you pronounce it? Cock Inu. Yeah, I was pretty bullish on this. I'm sad I missed the long, but it's all good. There's always more plays, so. Trump, no. Whiff looks alright. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. I think pork is going to be good. Let's see. Yeah, pork is good. But yeah, I think that's mainly it. I think I got the main overall idea across. Just don't over leverage, and then have money ready for that, whenever that red flush is coming. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like and retweet and support the engagement. Peace.